Mastering zero-day protection. IoT devices are silently sabotaging your network's security. Why must we develop strategies to extend our zero-day protection capabilities to encompass IoT devices and other non-traditional endpoints that exist outside of our traditional network perimeters? Developing strategies to extend zero-day protection capabilities to encompass IoT devices and other non-traditional endpoints is crucial in today's rapidly evolving threat landscape. The proliferation of IoT devices, cloud services, and other non-traditional endpoints has expanded the attack surface, creating new avenues for cybercriminals to exploit vulnerabilities and launch devastating attacks. Traditional network perimeters are no longer sufficient to protect against modern threats, as many IoT devices and non-traditional endpoints operate outside of these boundaries. These devices often lack the security controls and visibility that are present on traditional endpoints, making them attractive targets for attackers. Furthermore, the convergence of IT and OT, operational technology, systems has introduced new risks, as OT systems are often more vulnerable to cyber attacks due to their limited security features and internet connectivity. The lack of visibility and control over these devices can lead to the following security challenges. 1. Unmanaged attack surface. IoT devices and non-traditional endpoints can introduce new vulnerabilities that can be exploited by attackers, increasing the risk of a successful breach. 2. Lateral movement. If an IoT device or non-traditional endpoint is compromised, it can provide a foothold for attackers to move laterally across the network, escalating privileges and accessing sensitive data. 3. Data exfiltration. IoT devices and non-traditional endpoints can be used to exfiltrate sensitive data, such as intellectual property, financial information, or personal identifiable information, PII. 4. Denial of service, DOS, and DDoS attacks. IoT devices can be used to launch devastating DOS and DDoS attacks, crippling critical infrastructure and services. To mitigate these risks, it is essential to develop strategies that extend zero-day protection capabilities to encompass IoT devices and other non-traditional endpoints. This can be achieved by 1. Implementing IoT-specific security controls. Developing and implementing security controls that are specifically designed for IoT devices, such as network segmentation, secure communication protocols, and access controls. 2. Enhancing visibility and monitoring. Implementing advanced monitoring and analytics capabilities to provide real-time visibility into IoT device and non-traditional endpoint activity, enabling the detection of suspicious behavior and rapid response to threats. 3. Integrating IoT devices with existing security infrastructure. Integrating IoT devices with existing security infrastructure, such as security information and event management, SIEM, systems, to provide a unified view of security threats and enable comprehensive threat response. 4. Developing incident response plans. Developing incident response plans that are tailored to IoT device and non-traditional endpoint security incidents, ensuring that the organization is prepared to respond quickly and effectively in the event of a breach. 5. Conducting regular vulnerability assessments and penetration testing. Conducting regular vulnerability assessments and penetration testing to identify and remediate vulnerabilities in IoT devices and non-traditional endpoints. 6. Developing partnerships with IoT device manufacturers. Collaborating with IoT device manufacturers to ensure that security is baked into the design and development of these devices, and that security patches and updates are regularly provided. 7. Implementing a culture of security. Fostering a culture of security within the organization, ensuring that IoT device and non-traditional endpoint security is a priority and that all stakeholders are aware of the risks and responsibilities associated with these devices. By developing strategies to extend zero-day protection capabilities to encompass IoT devices and other non-traditional endpoints, organizations can reduce the risk of a successful attack, protect against modern threats, and ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of sensitive data.